Hey, Whiskey Mates, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
Kara, what do we have today?
We have a flight of second chances.
Why are they second chances?
Well, these are whiskeys that originally, for one reason or another, Chris or I didn't care for. So they got demoted off the whiskey shelf. And so we decided that because tastes change, things are different depending on what you've ate that day or how you
opened
felt.
up.
Maybe the bottle changed.
Yep.
Does air in the bottle change? Well, we want to know, are any of these whiskeys good enough to get back on the shelf?
I don't have high hopes, but
It's worth a try.
I'm going to be the Debbie Downer
Okay.
beforehand.
We have poured it in our aged in ore flight, so it's going to be a blind flight again today, which is exciting. We're trying to do more of these. And so an unbiased opinion, as unbiased as we can get with these 4 bottles, and see if we get to save one of these whiskeys.
I'm kind of actually afraid.
Okay. I think with all of that lead up, we should get into it. So so normally we start from your right to the left, my right to the left. So should we get into it?
Okay.
Are you scared?
Very much so.
Yeah. This could be like the most interesting flight, or it could be like the worst flight we've had. We'll find out.
Okay, that smells nice.
I have a little bit of sugar. Mine sounds very mild nose though.
That smells good. Yeah. It's more like a brown sugar, like a burnt molasses.
Yeah.
All sweetness.
It's very sweet. I think that might be bourbon.
Oh my god, I think you're right.
Okay.
Can I just taste it, or are we going for this whole sniffing thing?
I'm gonna nose it. You can do whatever you want. Oh, I found...
Oh, there's something wrong with the second one. But I know in my mind, beforehand when I tasted, there was something wrong with all of them.
Oh, dang it. Okay, so there's a bit of funky like woody... I said funky wonky.
I thought you were going to say funky Wonka or something.
There's some funky woodiness, outdoorsy, weird vibe on number 2. Number 3's back to more caramel.
That last one is funky feet. It's like sour feet.
I know what it is. I think I have a suspicion. I'm not going to say, but I have a suspicion of what this one is.
Do I have to drink them all? Can I just be like, oh, that doesn't smell good, I'm going to taste it?
Take the smallest of sips if you hate the nose to verify that you hate the palate. Is that fair?
Spitting cup.
Oh, we should have gotten a spitting cup.
Okay, can I taste this? Because I'm really
Let's do it. Cheers.
What is this?
Cheers. It's okay.
This was like... No. This Scooby-Dooed us.
Uh-oh.
No.
There's peppery. Oh, it's very peppery. Is this a lot? Oh, is that a lot of pepper? Oh.
I don't know what this is.
It tastes like they took dark cocoa and they threw it on the wood chips in a playground and they gave it to you. I get a lot of dark cocoa and black pepper and unrefined wood. What do you get?
Weird. Like, the smell is what makes it weird for me. Like, it was so sweet, and then when you tasted it, it was just all like hot, like how you said pepper, but like just fresh ground pepper. Like I just licked it.
You know, at restaurants where they're like, hey, tell me when, and they're...
Yeah. And then they're deaf, and you say when, and you're like, and they're looking for a different keyword, but they told you the keyword was like when.
And they decided the safe word was something else. I hate when that happens. Okay, so there's a lot of weird peppery, funky woodiness going on. So I do get a lot of cocoa, and I think that's the sweetness on the nose, but that pepper
I'm not getting so much the sweetness on the palate, because the other stuff,
black cocoa.
It overrides it.
I'm gonna go on to 2.
Oh God, I'm actually scared of 2 and 4 by this smell.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like soapy vegetal. But not like a good soap.
It made me twitch.
Oh. I want to.
You have to taste it. I tasted it. I'm gonna taste it again because I'm brave.
Ugh. Whatever it is, I'm gonna get the off our shelf. Oh.
Okay, that tastes... How do you describe this?
Raw carrots with a little bit of, like, if you dipped it into, like, body wash, but like your grandma's body wash.
Mm-hmm. So
That's what I
floral,
got.
perfumey.
Mm-hmm. Raw carrot.
And at the back end, it's like a saccharine
Dirty
sweet.
raw carrot.
It's dirty raw carrot with like saccharine sweetness, almost like an artificial sugary on the back.
I couldn't get that. I couldn't get past just the dirty carrot.
That was bad.
That
Okay.
Must have been real bad.
Okay, try number 3.
Okay, this one wasn't horrible on the nose.
This one's different. This one's a little bit more fresh, a little outdoorsy.
Yeah,
but not
it's
funky.
It's a little bit almost like fresh cut grass a little bit.
Yeah.
When you said fresh.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What? It's all. Is
It
that
ended
all,
weird.
Like, is that all vegetal to you?
Yeah, but okay. When I first drank it, it was like so muted, but it was like a weird mute. Like it didn't have anything that said, "Hey, drink me, I'm delicious." It was just so blah. And then it came with like disgusting. That's all I can come up with. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know the finish. It's the finish, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
What is that sweetness?
it's fake. But it also has like, not pencil shavings, but it's some kind of like wood shavings in there.
It's honey drizzled rutabaga. You know, it's honey drizzled vegetable that you don't really want to eat.
All the way you said.
It's just funky. It's weird.
Okay.
Okay, last one. This is
Oh.
turning out to be quite the
Oh,
fun.
this is the Feet Funk one.
Before you smell it, think dusty,
I think it's
funky
my
peanuts.
Brother's stinky feet.
Don't do that to me, please.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a funky.
It has a slight
Peanut.
funkiness to it with a sweetness.
Yeah, so, funky peanut butter. Old peanut butter. This does not make me want to drink it. Oh.
Okay. If I can get past that weird note that is a little bit sour note, and that's why I'm just equating to Feet Funk, but it's just more of a sour note.
Mm-hmm.
There is a sweetness to it, but I can't get past the sour. Oh, is that what I'm in for?
You're fine.
Oh. I think I know what that is.
It's the Dickel.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, I'll try I'm pretty sure this is Dickel, and I broke my own rules saying what I think it is, but every once in a while I'll go back to Dickel saying, well, maybe it's not that bad. And one time I had it, and I was like, oh, that's not that bad, because I had a really funky, weird pour right before.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, great news, it's getting better. Guess what? No.
But
Not only is everybody's palate subjective, your palate changes so dramatically.
Yeah.
Day to day.
But see, as it sits in the glass, some of that sourness is starting to lessen, because when I first nosed it, it was just all funk. Feet Funk.
Yeah.
But then it ended up more sour, and then now like more of the sweetness is coming out. But see, I do have to say, if this is Dickel, which I think it possibly highly likely is, it did have more of traditional bourbon notes in it versus all of these others.
Yeah, these other ones are really funky and strange. And there's one of them
This one has
kind of
more...
was excited about on the nose. I was excited about A on the nose. I'm going to go back to it, but I think it's still a little too...
A on the nose is just beautiful.
It is.
The more it sits in the glass, it's just amazing.
It's the finish
It's
of this
real
on
good.
me. Not for this on me.
It's the mid
Tastes
palate
like
to the
gravel?
finish. It's just not what I care for.
Tastes like gravel. Like
Gravel?
Like the minerality gravel.
How many times have you fallen? I know you're clumsy,
I've
but
fallen a lot as a
sweet
child.
gravel.
So yeah, the nose is so charming and so promising. Let's go back to it. I'm gonna drink a little water real quick.
I don't like it. Okay, so on the nose, it feels very rich. On the palate, the flavor is not as rich as the nose leads you to believe, and all it has is just ground pepper. That's
I get the
all
sweetness.
for me. Like not even traditional bourbon notes to me. I'm just not getting it. There's just too much.
So I get the sweetness that you're not getting. I do get this dark caramel, but it's really kicked right off my tongue by the biggest peppercorn. It's just 1,000.
Yeah, like I've had bourbon that has pepper, but at least you can taste other notes. This one, for me, it's just wah wah and then all pepper.
It's all pepper, like on the mid palate, right?
I
don't think I can.
I'm saying this is gonna be kicked off our shelf for me.
Here's the opposite question: is there anything that surprised you that you're like, why did we kick this off before?
The nose on the first one.
Right. So, but after we drank through
I'm gonna go through again because somehow I've got
okay
brave legs for it.
You're gonna try it. I guess I'll try.
Oh, I got it. Why didn't I remember that one? Fuck. That's disgusting.
I know what that one is.
That was a dirty carrot and grandma's perfume soap.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
I think I need better bourbon.
So the third nose is not bad.
It's not.
The third nose is not bad.
It wasn't not bad before.
That's true.
But it was just.
What does this one taste like? I forget.
I forget too. I forgot the second one.
Oh,
I still went for a second one.
This is honey drizzled rutabaga. This is.
Rutabaga.
I don't know either.
It makes me sound like a Winnebago.
It sounds not so great. So it's like a honey drizzled
It's
vegetable I don't want to eat.
It has some slight notes, but then there's just too many of like.
I got some.
I don't like you.
I got some like.
It's got a little vegetableness to it as well.
Yeah, vegetable. It's got some grassy notes at the on the finish too.
Okay, so far I'm just flicking these all off the shelf.
I didn't mean that. That's not nice.
I did.
I can't drink
I
on the
meant
floor
it.
again. Nope. I can't do it.
Well, I already know what's already off the shelf, so I'm not even gonna. I don't want any of them back on the shelf.
So
For me,
although
if you want it,
although your palates do change and it's nice to give whiskeys a second chance, I'm gonna vote against all of these bottles and they're not coming back. No, I can't. I can't.
Which is sad. Look, I mean, I know this is sad, but here, this is a good thing. You know why? These two are single barrel picks.
They are,
and
they're picks from people that
this
don't
person we don't know. This we normally do.
Yeah, but so I heard a little bit more about I listened to the person that picked this, and it was kind of a side conversation, and they admitted that Sonoma they said it's good, but it's different and it's funky. So that person's palate likes weird stuff.
Okay.
And I didn't know that before we purchased it. Hearing that now, I probably would have hesitated and not bought that bottle.
True.
So, but it sounds like the impression of Sonoma is they do stuff that's a little weird.
Clearly.
So that might not be for everybody. I think that's more along the whiskey journey where you're getting bored with beautiful flavors. And you want to try to drink truffle.
Stuff that's not beautiful.
Yeah. Let's just check. I got C, D. These are all kicked off.
Mine are right there.
B. Did I accident? Okay, so it's A, B, D, C. Is that what you got? A, B, D, C?
A. B. D, C. Yeah.
Okay, so we both think this is A.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
We both think this is
B.
No, not B. This one.
Oh, right.
C.
C. I'm so lost.
It's B.
It's B.
Where's B?
Oh my god, that is so disgusting. Even more than what I thought. Oh, because when we first tried it, I was like, oh, this is weird, but I want to wait it out because maybe it'll get better. It got worse, guys.
This is definitely.
They made that.
This is definitely Sonoma D.
Ugh.
This second one is definitely D. Yeah, it's D. So the one that we were like, oh, this is actually promising on the nose, and
Really?
hey, it's
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well,
you know what the plus?
Oh no! See, that's not a plus. That's not a plus. See, that's telling you right there. No plus.
I think we need to end this. Let's end this.
Just end it. You almost choked on it. Disgusting.
So, we would be curious to hear from you. Have you ever opened a whiskey, hated it, went back to it later, and gave it a second chance, and allowed it to stay on your whiskey shelf? Clearly, we did not have great results this time, but maybe in the future.
So, we have 4 bottles to give away.
As one fun channel calls them, 4 shelf turds. Well, give us a comment below letting us know what second chance whiskey you recommend. And while you're down there, give us a thumbs up. If you like what we're doing, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on those notifications so you can join us in our next video. I don't know about you guys, but I need to go find a whiskey I fancy. Yeah.
Oh, and that's the 13-year bottle.
Oh, this is the 13. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
13.
All right. Well, cheers.